Hey guys, welcome back to the CubeTube. You are watching another episode of Super Smash Bros. Melee. Today, we are going back to Adventure Mode, and who are we going to play with next? We're going to play with... excuse me. Peaches, 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 I love you! You're welcome for that, guys. Okay, well, now that I got that out of my system, Peach is interesting. At least in my life as a gamer, I've had an interesting relationship with Peach. As a character, I know that a lot of people don't like Peach. And I can understand why, because, you know, as a princess, she does a terrible job of protecting the Mushroom Kingdom, and, you know, she's obviously always getting kidnapped by Bowser and the whole 9 yards, so I can understand why people don't like Peach as a character. I totally get it. I personally don't mind. I think Peach looks like a very nice person. I always thought Peach was really cute. I love her voice. I know some people think she has a very ditzy-sounding voice, but I really like her voice for what it is. The funny thing about me and Peach is that when I was younger, I used to love playing as Peach. But as I've gotten older, I kind of, I don't know. I'm just not as big a Peach player as I used to be. But anyway, really quick, let's go over her moves. Her neutral B is funny. Her neutral B is Toad. She plucks out Toad from God knows where, and basically... God damn it. Basically just uses him as a human shield. And it's basically a counterattack, so... Don't think that is a reference to any particular game, but I've been wrong before. Seriously? Anyway, her up B is Parasol. This one's kind of interesting, because this is a reference to Super Mario RPG, even though she technically used it as a weapon in that game. You can use it as a weapon in this game, but it's more or less used as a recovery in this game. So, her side B is Peach Bomber. That's a really nice little finishing move right there. I like the Peach Bomber a lot. And then, of course, her down B is Turnip, which, of course, is a direct reference to Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't think the Peach Bomber comes from any particular game, though, so... yeah. And that's Peach in a nutshell. Like I said, when I was younger, for whatever reason, I don't know what it was. I loved playing as Peach. I don't know, for some reason I just stopped getting... Because, to be honest with you, she's really not a bad character. In fact, she's actually a very good character. And I actually think she's a lot better, at least in my opinion. I think she's a lot more fun to play with than Zelda. Which is funny, because I love Zelda way more as just a character in general. But, oh, come on, Entei, no! I love, what I was trying to say was, hey, jeez. Hey, oh my gosh, alright. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, before I keep getting interrupted by all these Pokemon that just appear out of nowhere, is I like Zelda as just a character in general, more than Peach, but in Smash, I love using Peach way more than Zelda, which is kind of interesting when you think about it, but... if anything, you know what I would like? I'd really like if Peach had, I really wish Peach had more standalone games. Like, I remember Super Princess Peach that came out for the DS in 2006, and I never actually played that game, but I kind of wish she had more games like, you know, almost kind of like a role reversal. Like, instead of Mario saving Peach, it would be cool to maybe have Peach save Mario every once in a while, and then kind of work around her moveset in Smash Brothers to maybe make something like a platforming game, where you're Peach and obviously you're supposed to save Mario, but with a moveset similar to Peach, like in Smash Brothers. So that is all I'm saying. There's also some other moves Peach has that are references to other Smash Brothers games, or some other Mario games. I did mention that the turnip is similar to Oh my god, did I say the turnip? Yeah, the turnip. No, I'm sorry. I mentioned that the turnip is a reference to Super Mario Bros. 2. Also a reference to Mario 2 is the fact that Peach can actually levitate, which is really, really cool, honestly. I mean, really. I mean, that... It really means that Peach has one of the best... Because between her levitation and the parasol, she really has one of the best recoveries, I think, in the entire game. Probably a little better than Kirby and Jigglypuff. So yeah, that levitation thing she has, that's obviously a reference to Mario 2. And let's see if I can do this before I start the next Link battle. And yeah, I don't really know if I'm going to show off... I might show off Adventure Mode, I think, one more time. Because... Or maybe it'll be Classic, I don't know. Oh no, I do got to show off Adventure Mode one more time, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can make this appear. Okay, so she has a frying pan... She's got, I think that's a golf club, and that's a tennis racket, yep. Yeah, okay, I don't know if they always appear in order. They don't. But the frying pan is a reference to Super Mario RPG. The golf club is as a reference, of course, to Mario Golf. And the tennis racket is a reference to Mario Tennis. So, there you go, just more Peach trivia for you. So, now like I said, I like Peach. I know a lot of people don't like Peach, and I can understand why, because she is kind of a shitty princess. I mean, she's not very good at, you know, keeping the Mushroom Kingdom in order. She's always getting kidnapped. I can get it, but I like Peach. I like Zelda more overall, but I still like Peach. For what it's worth. Alright, Link battle number 3. It usually is like 3 or 2 Link battles in the Underground Maze section of this thing. I have yet to fight all 5. I like how I started getting out of that little stage, like, before Link actually died. But I knew he was a goner. Alright, number 4. Can we get 5? I don't know. I do love the Peach Bomber, though. That is by far my favorite Peach move. Okay. Ow. Oh my goodness! Are we gonna get the Link Master? I think that's 5, right? Isn't that 5? I'm pretty sure it's 5. I hope I know how to count. I watched all those episodes of Sesame Street when I was a young kid for a reason. Because I wanted to be smart. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's 5. I hope so. Am I forgetting something? Oh, hello. Hello, Waddle Dee. That was 5, right? Yeah! Perfect. I didn't know if I was actually going to show that off, but I did. Alrighty, Princess v. Princess. Who will emerge victorious? Find out tonight on the CubeTube. The downside to doing a princess versus princess battle is that sometimes you forget which princess you are. Heh, loser. Oh, what a dipshit. And I've said this before, but you know what? I hate this stage. I really hate this stage. I can't stand how big it is. I feel like battles on here just take forever. I know the stage is iconic, and people love it, but I don't like this stage at all. Despite the fact how much I love Zelda, I do not like this stage. Ugh. I don't know what it is. It's just... Bitch. I just feel like... You know what? It's cheap, but I don't care. Ah! Oh! No, she's... Yeah. But yeah, sometimes the downside of doing a princess v princess battle is you forget, especially when you're both blonde princesses, you can't remember which princess you are. What are you going after? Is it a Pokeball? No, whatever. Damn, I got her up to 202. Jeez. Again, that's another thing that happens when people just, the damage just builds up a lot. Ugh. Alright, another female battle. So in terms of doing all of the one-player modes with all the default characters, as of today, we only have one left to show off, and I will obviously give a hint of who that character or characters will be. Or, excuse me, character or pair of characters. I don't know what you call this little thing. I don't know what you call them. Because they are technically one character, but they're not really one character. It's complicated. Oh yeah, and you also get a bonus for finishing the battle with your parasol out, because, you know, that just makes sense, right? Why not? How about a bonus for scratching your ass at the end of a battle? That sounds cool. I thought this was going to go faster with Peach, but it's really not that fast. Alright. No worries. Oh, not a Mario. I'll take that. Damn, this was actually really slow. My god, I barely finished. God, I barely finished this. God. Wow, she's a slow jumper. I thought this was going to be quick. Alright, we had a Princess v Princess battle. We had another battle that was girl on girl. Girl on girl. Now we have character that's predominantly pink versus character that's predominantly pink in color. I just love the consistency so far in this part of the playthrough. I should be using the counter attack more often. Let's see. Do I want to fight Giant Kirby? Eh, why not? Let's fight Giant Kirby for like the 18th time. Oh. Damn, Peach with those legs. A wimpy KO. Yeah, that's what that last one felt like. I was surprised I actually knocked him out with just such a, you know, like, dinky little kick. I've wasted no time. Jeez. I wonder if I could have done normal. I don't know. Again, I really didn't want to show off, like, playthroughs of myself just sucking at this game. And I was kind of struggling a bit on normal with Link and Captain Falcon a little bit at times. And those guys are like my best characters. So I figured, you know, if I was already kind of struggling with those guys, I mean, with Peach, I figured I was just going to get my ass kicked immediately. So after the one-player modes are over, I think I'm probably going to do either the stadium events or the mission mode. We'll play this by ear. Like I said, I really don't have a plan. I'm just kind of planning to do this like one step at a time.
Be careful, Fox. This doesn't look good. Try to stay alive, Fox.
Now go kiss my ass, Falco. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like using the Toad. I like using Toad as a human shield. It's awful, but yeah, you know what? After how useless and annoying he was in Luigi's Mansion, I don't have a lot of sympathy. Oops, did I say that out loud? Chikorita! Venusaur! Getting a lot of grass-type Pokemon so far. And then we get Goldeen. Yippee. Staryu, right? I always get Staryu and Starmie confused. Ah, dang it. Charizard. Yep, before Charizard was a playable character, he was a Pokemon. That's another guy I like to play with in Smash 4 is Charizard. Charizard, I think, is way better in Smash 4. I was going to say he was better in Smash 4 than he was in Brawl, but like I said, I didn't play Brawl a lot. I didn't like Brawl. Now, this is a stage. This is a stage that Peach would thrive on. Despite the fact that she's wearing stilettos. Oh. I say that and I get hit. Yeah, you can get hit once by the cars, but I think if you get hit twice, it's pretty much an automatic death. There we go. Okay. No trophies on the racetrack? Oh! Spoke too soon. Oh, it's a redead. Fabulous. God, I do not like redeads. Oh. Captain Falcon, you'd hit a lady. How dare you? Oh! I was never a big fan of the ray gun. In Smash 64, the ray gun is like the biggest spam item. Like, ugh. I mean, it's just kind of a cheap weapon. That's really all it is. Although, I don't know, I think Mr. Saturn is a lot stupider. What happened there? I wasn't even paying attention. What the hell happened there? Oh, whatever. Alright, Earthbound. Speaking of Mr. Saturn. We got not one, not two, but we got 3 Nesses to fight. Okay. Now that I'm playing as Peach, I might as well ask. Of course, we got the 2 Super Mario Brothers movie. We got the one from 1993 with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo, which some people are gonna love that movie, some people are gonna hate it, but that movie is just so messed up. Let's just be real here. I will say, though, I don't think the casting... Some people thought the casting on that movie was bad. I personally don't think it was that bad. I personally did not have a problem with Bob Hoskins as Mario. I didn't have a big problem with John Leguizamo as Luigi. And quite honestly, I didn't have a big problem with Dennis Hopper as Bowser, mainly because I don't think you can really give Bowser to the role of a human being. And I feel like, all things considering, he did a good job with the role. I mean, it was one of those situations he was just dealing with the cards he was dealt with. So I want to ask you guys, what did you guys think of Peach in the Mario Brothers movie? She was portrayed by Samantha Mathis in the original Mario Brothers movie from '93, and then she was voiced by, oh god, what's her name? Anya Nicole Joy, I think her name is. And I thought she did an outstanding job in that movie. So, yeah, what do you guys think of both of the Mario Brothers movies? Because, like I said, the one from '93, I think, is, it has its fans. It's, honestly, I don't know. There's parts of it I do enjoy, but the problem with that is, there's parts of that movie, like, see... It's one of those movies, in my opinion, it's just so bad it's good. But, like I said, I didn't have a big problem with the casting. I think that it was the writing that was bad. The one that came out last spring, the Mario Brothers movie with Chris Pratt as Mario, I thought was okay. I felt like the hype that movie got was understandably monumental. To me, it was just an okay movie. I had some issues with it. I am one of those people, I did not like Chris Pratt as Mario. I just didn't think the voice matched the character. Some people are going to disagree, and that's fine. I don't know. I didn't like Chris Pratt that much. Actually, ironically, he was really one of the very few voices. I thought everybody else in that movie was terrific. Like, I love Charlie Day as Luigi. Again, I love the girl who did Peach. I always forget her name. If it's Anya Nicole Taylor, I think her name is. Whoever she is, she's an excellent actress. Bowser, I thought did Bowser. Jack Black, I thought did an outstanding job as Bowser, and that's saying something coming from me because I can't stand Jack Black. I'm sorry. I don't like any of his movies. Seriously, I just God. This is gonna. You might find this shocking, but I really thought Nacho Libre was probably one of the dumbest pieces of commercialized dog shit I've ever seen in my life. Sorry. Oh, God, I thought that movie was terrible. Oh, my God. Even as a kid, I was like, what in Christ have mercy am I watching? I can't really think, because like I said, School of Rock is okay. I think it's a little... I don't want to say it's bad. I just think it's a little overrated. You think I love it because, again, it's got a lot of... it's a music movie, and I love music. And it's also got Miranda Cosgrove, and Miranda Cosgrove's awesome. Loved her in Drake and Josh, but I don't know. I just thought... and you think... and again, it came out in my childhood, so you think it's got the nostalgia trigger, and it does, but... I don't know, I just don't think that movie is as good as I mean, I like parts of it, but I don't know. It's not for me, I guess. I don't know. See you later, buddy. I love the home run bat in this game. Oh, I love the home run bat. I love it, I love it, I love it. It is cheap as hell. But, come on, man. It's like hitting a baseball. If you can actually hit one with it, then you deserve to get paid a lot of money. Or in this case, you deserve to win. Alright guys, let's show off Peach's target stage. And we'll put this episode in the bag. I like that picture. Alright. Target test, here we go. As usual, this is the point where I say I don't think Peach's target test is that hard, but let's try it anyway and see what happens. Alright. Oh! Dang it. Which one am I? Oh, I think I get it. Okay. There we go. Okay. A little sloppy, but not bad. Yeah, like I said, I probably gotta... Like I said, I'm trying to get 30 seconds on all of them so I can get the trophy you can get for the best time possible. But we'll figure that out later. So that's it for Peach, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for another episode of the CubeTube. Whom are we going to play with next time, you ask? Whom? We only have one default character left for the one-player adventure modes. And I can tell you that this next episode is going to be pretty ice. And that's no joke. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy.